Hey everyone, welcome back to Expeditions Rome. I've taken the 12 sectors of Egypt, and now we are doing a quest for Cleopatra, diplomatic distractions. I don't know exactly what's going on, but we are entering the palace for the Pharaoh's palace. I think we're working with.
May Serapis bless this meeting of peace.
Working with Cleopatra to overthrow the Pharaoh. So
welcome to
that's why
Alexandria.
we're here.
We've been expecting your arrival. I hope you will like the accommodations.
You dare address this Roman instead of your rightful queen?
Uh-oh. Someone's in trouble. He addressed me, and Cleopatra's just standing there, and he just ignored her. That's kind of funny. Alright, let's see. This is simply unacceptable. Calm down. I'm sure this man is on Lurkos? I don't know any of the names in this game. I apologize. But that's probably, you already knew that if you've been watching any of the other videos. This is simply unacceptable. Get on your knees and apologize.
Well, he should not.
Tell her to calm
This is
down.
not his
That always
palace.
goes well.
I'll see to it that you are painfully executed, guard. Now get out of our way.
Okay, do as she says or I'll cut you
You
down.
can't do that.
Oh, he's dead.
Impressive. Seems his assessment of what you could or could not do was slightly inaccurate.
Sure, let's do that. That was a little bit of a warmongering move, but you know what? Looks good to me. I didn't get in trouble, so let's fucking do it.
The Roman delegation has arrived. Inform the cooks.
Yes. Yes, we're here. We arrived. Where do we go? I'm also hitting alt, looking around for any like chests, and the only thing that light up are I could loot him. The only things that light up are these benches. Like you can interact with the benches and you sit down, but it's like why? Oh, he had money. Okay, cool. Well, let's go this way, shall we? All right. Ooh. A lot of chairs. Alright, this is a pretty area. Very pretty area. Alright, go up the steps here. Okay, what do we got here? We got guards, huh?
I'm going! Stop chasing me by the goddess!
You're lucky the Pharaoh didn't have you executed, idiot girl.
Wow, rude! You want me to call down a curse of Ubasti upon you? Because I've just about had it with you people!
You can't curse me.
Try me, you'll see!
Just go home. The Pharaoh is expecting important guests.
Yes, and we're here. What's up? It's me. Who are you?
Oh, I'm Raya, priestess of Ubasti.
Priestess.
I've had a really rough day.
It sounds
cat
like it.
goddess. She is greatly revered among the people.
Cat goddess.
How has my blithering fool of a husband offended you, dear?
It's a long
Is everyone like a god here or
Well,
something?
Actually, I guess it's pretty short. He's throwing a festival of Serapis in Memphis.
Memphis,
Going to
Tennessee.
cause so much trouble. I waited here a month to get this audience and then... Oh, they were all counting on me back home and I blew it.
Yeah, that's a bummer. You've been here a month? Do you know the palace well then?
Guess?
We're looking for a
Doesn't
place where
sound like
books and ledgers are kept. Do you know it?
The library? It's the
Oh,
building
the
right
library!
there.
Oh, I bet the library does have books in it. You're a genius. You know that well. Thank you. We must
Good
be
luck
going.
in there. I'm going to go find a corner to cry.
Alright, well, the library has plenty of
What a
corners.
mess, girl.
You ever heard of it?
I will sit with you.
All right.
Oh, God.
Thank you. Do you like cats?
Okay. Anyways, should we go to the library? No, it says meet the Pharaoh. Alright, let's go this way. Here's Mr. Pharaoh. What do you have to say for yourself, bully?
You are in the presence of Ptolemaeus Theos Philopator,
Yeah?
he who rules over land and sea,
Okay.
this world and the other world, of the dead and of the living. He who is the face of the sun and the will of the Nile.
Okay.
Hello, husband. You look particularly pathetic today.
It is always good to see
Ugh.
you, honored wife.
It is customary to greet a foreign ruler with a bow.
Shut your mouth. Yeah, I'm just gonna remain silent.
Certainly not a Roman custom I am familiar with.
There you
Speak
go.
not until spoken to, sir, eh?
Oh. He knows exactly when he may speak. You shut the hell up, buddy.
You worthless
Be
piece of-
quiet, Marcellus.
Yes, Senator.
You bore me with your pointless posturing like impotent roosters. Shall we get on with it? Or would you rather I leave?
Very well. There seems to be a lot of animosity between the different parties in this meeting. This kind of thing serves no one. Let us talk. I am sure we can reach a meaningful and satisfactory solution to our conflict.
You think so? Is that what's gonna happen here? Because I don't think so. And I don't have time for talk. I just want to slit your throat. So let's go with this option because this is going to continue the dialogue. I don't care what he has to say. I've already been pissed off twice by guards in this scene, and now his little henchman over here
Marcellus, take Hortensius and help
is being a dick to my
do as
people.
you're told.
Yeah, get the hell out of here. Bye.
This is inconvenient. We need to find those documents, but we can't do it with Loco's men hanging around.
Well, let's kill him.
They don't look formidable. I think we can kill both
I
of them
agree.
easily.
I'd be really happy if we could get rid of them without leaving behind more corpses.
We won't. We'll kill him and throw him in that pond.
You're good at talking to people. Invent a reason for at least two of us to leave. Or be less charming, maybe, so I can send you away to find those ledgers.
It is a shame Magistar was needed in the throne room.
Okay, well, I'm Julia now. How the hell did you guys get clear out here? I don't know, because you were with me. Oh, no. Okay, we're going the other way now. Got it. Okay, the camera spun around. I thought they were standing at this door.
Poor kid's only crime was coming to Egypt.
I guess this is what happens when you disrespect the queen. So you'll be taking care of your friend here, I assume?
This dead man with a face like a donkey's ass. Do you think he was our friend?
My mistake, but I don't assume all your friends are as handsome as you, are they?
Are you trying to seduce me?
You're too feminine for my taste. I vastly prefer men.
Insolent whore. I should...
Julia Calida, your manners leave a lot to be desired. Bestia, get her out of here. We'll have to deal with this insubordination later.
I take it you're the primus.
Indeed, I am. Allow me to explain what happened.
Well, that worked, right?
Now that the unpleasantries are out of the way, I assume we may finally discuss business.
Yeah, shouldn't we eat something? No. I don't have the killer business instinct you have, but I'll try to negotiate on your level.
Does this mean you have a better offer? You've got our attention.
Despite possessing endless wisdom, His Majesty is not used to dealing with Romans, especially not those with no position in the Senate. Let us slow down and clear some things up first.
Like what?
I've traveled all this way so I can talk to my husband. I have absolutely no intention of watching two arrogant Romans exchange thinly veiled insults.
Alright, peace treaty. Shall we get on with it?
Are we at war?
Well, don't even get me started. Murdered by Egyptians. Yes, exactly. Are we unaware of the events that transpired in our own country? This one.
In my experience, soldiers often die. Your proconsul should have been careful. We do understand your anguish, but starting a war would be a bit of an overreaction. Don't you think?
I think you should watch your tongue before you lose it.
Which means one should think carefully before making drastic proclamations, such as declaring war. A tongue may lose its way and say things we may regret. It's a common phrase we use in Rome, Your Majesty. Now that I hear it spoken, I realize how jarring and, dare I say, falsely threatening it might sound to your divine ears. I assure you...
No, I meant all the
no
offense in the world,
was
bro.
intended.
Ah, your language is so crude. It's a good thing you have your slave with you.
Will you continue gossiping like old fishwives, or will we get to discuss terms finally?
My slave? Wow, okay. In my language is
Use
cruel.
the wisdom of Caeso and Cineros right now. I have no idea what we should do. And if you leave it to me, I'll probably burn the place down. Lead on, Khalida. This is your domain.
Well, I don't know where the hell I'm going. Gain entrance to the library. Isn't it over here? Right here? Is this the library? I think so. Yes, it looks like it. I see books in there.
I need access to the library so I can continue my work.
Yeah, let's go in
Is it
here.
stuck? Maybe it's locked. What do we do now?
Try picking it, but I need
There are
tools.
many tools lying around.
Okay. There might be tools lying around, but where? Where? Ooh, I see a hammer. That could be a thing, right? I don't know if you would... Can we go through there?
This hammer is not big enough to break down the... They are renovating here. You can go through this hole.
And pop up inside the library out of nowhere? But not while these guard workers are
All
looking
right.
at me.
One of us can distract them.
Your presence alone is threatening. I'm sure you can distract them the usual way with mild violence.
Do not do mild violence. It does not please the crowd.
Uh-oh.
There are still many...
Yes, I understand that. I said mild violence. He's like, oh, there won't be mild violence, blah, blah, blah. Well, I don't want you... We already determined that we're not going to kill anybody, so...
It smells like tar. Are you looking for things to start a fire?
Maybe. I don't know. I thought I saw something on the ground. I came over here and clicked on it. I wasn't thinking that far ahead. I didn't know it smelled like tar until you picked it up and told me. Ooh, here's a board. How about a board? Can a board pick a lock? That's a good question. A piece of wood.
What are you doing? What possible use could this be?
I don't know, bro. I'm just picking stuff up, picking stuff off off the ground. I don't know what any of this is for.
I doubt she'll leave that throne room alive.
Did I click on this table? I don't think I did.
You are fixing their workbench. Mysterious.
Very mysterious.
Let me work, Tabbat.
Yeah. Don't talk to me. Uh-huh. Now what? Yeah? Okay.
What have you built?
It's a lockpick. A tool for unlocking the door.
Devious as usual.
How did you just... I'm not going to question it. I don't know what she used to make a lockpick, but it worked!
It seems to me that was not... I will keep watch out.
Alright.
Shout
You keep
if you
watch.
need.
I'm going in. I'm going to go read a couple books and maybe find out where Dr. Seuss is,
So
or
you want
Waldo,
a permanent
whoever.
solution to our disagreement. Intriguing, we must admit. Let us...
My proposal is quite simple, darling. You shall cease your attack, and I shall assume my rightful place on the throne.
Ridiculous, as always.
Yes.
And when you sit on this throne, what should we do, we wonder?
Whatever your queen tells you.
The Roman seems to think quite highly of you, sister. How long have you been fucking him?
Oh,
I
shit!
will fuck whomever it pleases me to fuck. And that certainly does not include you.
Oh, okay.
Roman, what did she offer you in exchange for your allegiance?
Nothing.
So you're doing all this out of spite? How quaint. How Roman.
I'm
You're
not
doing
telling him
well,
shit.
Domine. I don't believe they suspect the nature of your alliance.
Yeah, I don't think so
Well,
either.
I believe the best course here would be to arrange some sort of co-rule, granting both parties equal power.
Equal?
Indeed. That way, everyone's happy, and Rome continues to benefit from our trade deal.
These two will kill each other. They probably would.
They might. As far as Rome is concerned, that is an acceptable outcome.
We have examined the corpse. The guard was indisputably killed by their people.
Uh-oh.
That is fantastic, Marcellus. But if you're here, where's the rest of our visiting party?
They are relaxing outside. I thought.
You thought? Why do you keep trying to do things you're not good at?
Oh, God.
Why did you leave
Best
a
party,
potentially
guy.
dangerous group of people free to roam these halls?
Uh-huh.
With all due respect, Senator, you are overreacting. There are royal guards posted all around. It's not like they will set the palace on fire.
And here comes a fire. Was that foreshadowing for me to set the books on fire? Is that what's going to happen here? Secure evidence. Okay, so what am I looking for exactly? Man, there's a lot of books in here. Good thing I asked where the books are, and that girl said the library, because I would have never thought to look here, but she was smart. She knew there would be books in this library. This is amazing. Okay, well, there's nothing to click on except for this guy, so I'm going to go talk to him. Sup, Will? Claudius?
Hello. Who are you?
My name's Julia. I require
My name
services.
is Claudius Tranquillus. You need accounting?
We just need your ledgers.
There are no ledgers.
You look guilty as a fox with chicken feathers in its fur. What the? I've never even heard of that, but okay. I know you want me out of here. I'm happy to oblige. Just give me the ledgers and I'll leave.
I'm telling you the truth. The senator has given me strict orders not to write anything down. All the numbers are in my head.
Well, then write them down for
I
me.
didn't mean to do anything illegal, but the Pharaoh said he would have me executed if I left.
If you are the records, we're going to have to get you out of here.
I really wish I could, believe me, but they will kill us both if we try to leave.
If we guarantee your safety, will you testify before the Senate? Huh. Our legions are marching on Alexandria. Yeah, let's do that.
I will not tell anyone you were here. I think that doing so would put me in even greater risk.
Keep your head down. We'll be back for you. When the assault on Alexandria begins, hide in the library.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Bye. Okay, so we're sieging this place.
Your Majesty, the personal guard of your guests are sneaking about and acting suspicious in places they should not.
Oh, no.
Where exactly should they sneak about and act suspicious?
Yes, please, enlighten the Pharaoh.
That's right, Lokagos. Nowhere. Now leave us.
Good job.
Try to perform your duties adequately for a change.
Are you angry, darling? If the palace of our ancestors is falling apart, you have only your own incompetence to blame.
We're here to negotiate, not insult
What's
each
your
other,
end game
please.
here, Legate?
Ideally, I want you crucified. Whew. Whew. That's a high... that's threatening. Enough blood has been shed. It's time to reach a peaceful solution. I don't really care what happens. This is between Cleopatra and the Pharaoh. I am simply giving you a chance to surrender before I conquer Alexandria and all of Egypt.
If a single drop was shed before you appeared, we could have found a better solution to all of this.
Yeah, we could have, but you didn't. Option still on the table, surrender, and I'll make sure you just have a trial. You are a murderer and traitor. I'll see you punished.
I should surrender. For what crime? You started this war on the pretense that Egypt was behind the murder of our proconsul. Remember?
Your Majesty, we have reason to believe our guest Praetorian Guard is up to no good. We'll need to get you to safety.
He's back.
Assassination? Was that your goal all
No.
along?
Your Majesty, if I may, we promised these people safe passage. I cannot allow the death of another Roman on foreign soil.
Very well. The next time we meet, it will be on the field of battle.
Sounds good to me.
You will regret making an enemy of me, Roman.
Sounds good to me. Let's do it.
That was an interesting experience.
Alright, tell me you got evidence.
Not exactly. It turns out there are no written records. But we have a witness instead. Tranquillus, the man who keeps records for Loco and the Pharaoh.
He believes Ptolemy was behind Lucullus's death, so that's no use to us.
Although it does mean our casus belli was sound, which is a great relief. Additionally, he confirmed that Lurko is stealing tax money from Rome, and he is willing to testify before the Senate.
Okay, well, we need to get him out of here then.
Unfortunately, that will not be possible until we invade the city and capture this palace.
Fortunately, this was already the plan. We will save him during the assault.
As long as you save him after taking Ptolemy's head. Come, let us leave.
Alright, let's do it. I like Cleopatra.
We are here. This palace will be mine.
She's very cutthroat and to the point. Alright, well, I'm going to end this episode here. This was, I guess, a boring episode. It's more of a lore kind of thing to kind of let you know where I'm at in the game. Next episode will be the attack of Alexandria. The siege of this palace. I don't know what it's going to be called. No idea. But we will be at war with the Egyptians. So that'll be the next episode. But until then, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.